Good afternoon. Firstly, I'll apologise for this budget briefing being a bit tardy. They rather caught me on the hop this morning by having it at 9:30, and I had a client meeting at 10. So we normally like to get this out pretty quick, but I didn't actually realise politicians even started work that early in the morning. Having said that, great budget, or mini budget should I say. Lots of content, lots of tax cuts. Started with sort of energy price assistance that's going to happen. So typical households likely to only pay sort of $2,500 for their annual energy use going forward. A squeeze on universal credit to encourage more people into work, but quite an emphasis on growth at 2.5%. Cap on bankers' bonuses have been scrapped. Now, whether that will be a popular decision or not, who knows? But the new investment zones one is quite interesting, and there's quite a good fact sheet from HMRC on that, where there'll be various tax reliefs. There'll be land freed up, plant and machinery reliefs, stamp duty reliefs in those areas. One of the greatest bits of news in my book is the scrapping of the planned corporation tax increase to 25%. It will now stay at 19%, particularly because for profits between 50,000 and 250,000 in a year, there was going to be a staggered rate. So that now will not go ahead from next April. Even better news, the annual investment allowance, which is currently at 1 million, was due to go down on the 1st of April to £200,000 a year. That will stay permanently at 1 million now. There'll be a widening of the criteria for the seed investment scheme. And great news for those contractors, the IR35 reforms from 2017 and 2021 will now be repealed. So the onus will be back on the taxpayer to determine their status and whether they're caught by IR35. The Office of Tax Simplification is going to be wound down, and the planned increases in duty rates for alcohol will be cancelled. From 6th of November, the increase to national insurance / the social and healthcare levy will be scrapped. So the national insurance rate will fall by 1.25%, as will dividend tax rates. And from today, stamp duty savings. Nil rate ban will be doubled to 250,000, and there is a better package for first-time buyers. The threshold will be increased to 425,000, and it will apply to properties up to 625,000. But did he stop there? No, he didn't. Income tax. The cut to 19% income tax will be brought forward to April 2023, and the additional rate tax, and presumably therefore the rate applicable to trusts of 45%, will be scrapped. There will be a single higher rate of 40%. So plenty in there. Good news, I think, personally. The devil, as always, is in the detail. I have got the booklet. It's only about 42 pages long, which is not too bad for a sort of budget or mini budget. Tina here will be getting the briefing out, I think, early hours of tomorrow morning. So please keep an eye out for that. And our website will obviously be updated. And you will then be able to see how these things progress. Hopefully see you at the next budget.